It's Week 17 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the Packers' sure-handed wide receiver. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Packers and the Commanders, and it comes your way next.
The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Braylon Trice on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield.
Holding offense.
That's on the veteran Trent Brown. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a 2nd.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's their punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now, Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He connects with Jordan Addison. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll throw with Daniels. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Pass's kick is good, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return is Mason. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Now a timeout called by the defense. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this first quarter of play. On first down, Daniels. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Daniels. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On first down, it is Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he'll take it on in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Washington.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return is Mason. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off he carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Up, and he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Packers 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
1st down, Packers.
On the zone read, it's Lloyd. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 23-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st down, right back to Lloyd. And a short pickup down to the 21. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll motion their tight end, Scott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Packers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Play action. Here's Daniels. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Daniels now on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Daniels. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air again is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Commanders move out to a 21-3 advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Packers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll motion their tight end, Scott. Now they'll set up to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, Move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. On comes the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Daniels going to throw again. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Now it's Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Back to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good from 60. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. On the return is Mason. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll motion their tight end, Scott. He'll drop to throw. A throw complete to Scott. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, faking the give. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Williams gets it from the pistol. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. To throw is Daniels. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Your tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it with Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Williams gets it on the draw. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Passes kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return is Mason. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air. And with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, Daniels. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Braylon Trice on the tackle. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Packers set to kick this one away, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. A fair catch taken here, and it's good. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. 2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end.
A gain of 6. And a Washington
They send a receiver in motion left. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
On second down, it's Daniels. To the outside, it's looked in by Addison. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Here's Daniels. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So we are here now, 3rd and 5. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
A 55-yard attempt.
And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. They'll look to throw yet again. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the air one more time. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Mason motioning over. They'll go here with Lloyd. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line. And now whistles as the
previous play is under review.
So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A run, and this is Lloyd. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. They'll look to throw. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Addison in motion. They run on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 17.
3rd and long. And here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down, and that brings up 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They run over center with Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. It's another run here for Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 3rd down, here's Williams. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
And the Commanders' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll go again with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll go with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. On the carry, it's Williams. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll go for it. It's Williams. 1st down and more inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
That's good for Washington. 1st down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first down, right back to Williams.